Hey, good morning, friends. I'm going to start off with another dream that I had last night. I told you a couple of days ago that I had a dream about a volcano exploding or erupting in front of me. Well, this morning before I woke up, I had a dream that uh, Jeff and I and a group of people who I don't know who they were, but we were all together riding, and we stopped to talk to this girl on her bike because it was really cool. It was, of course, green, my color, so I was very interested in it. But then when the light went off, or light turned green, Jeff took off like he normally does because he's usually the leader. And we were a little bit late to start because the people in front of me were talking to this girl. So, anyway, we get on the road, and the next thing I know, there's an explosion in the uh, tunnel in front of us, and Jeff had already gone through there, and everybody else pulled over because they didn't want to go through. And I was like, well, I have to go. I have to make sure Jeff's okay. And they were like, no, you can't go through there. It's not safe. And I was like, no, I have to go. What if he's hurt? What if he needs help? And anyway, so I went through, and people were saying, oh, you could go the other way around. And I said, no, I can't go the other way around. I have to go this way because I have to make sure that Jeff's okay. And anyway, so I went along by myself. Nobody came with me. They all went around the other way. I got to the other side of the tunnel. It was scary going through, but I got to the other side, and Jeff was pulled over waiting with some other people, and I pulled up next to him. And then we were at these people's house, and there was like this little snake there in the people's house, and I was like picking up the snake, and I don't like snakes, but I picked up the snake. And then this little girl was sitting there, and she goes, oh yeah, that snake's how I lost my hand. And I said, what? Because the snake was like biting on my finger. And I was like, you lost your hand because the snake bit me? And she bit you? And she said, yeah, it's highly poisonous. And I'm like, why is it just running around loose? And her brother said, oh yeah, there's another one around here too. That was my dream. I'm like, holy crap. Okay. So, my conversation topic, short story long, my conversation topic today is, how do you listen for signs or warnings or whatever? How do you listen for them? Do you listen to those things? This is a second very vivid dream that I had. The explosion. I'm not sure about the snake, but the explosion definitely makes me think. And I'm not talking about the explosions being dangerous, because neither time, not the volcano time and not this time, were any of us injured or didn't make it through okay. So all I can think of is that this has to do with huge transformation coming. I don't know what that transformation is yet, but that's all I can think about. Um, this might be a little woo woo for some of my friends, but anybody that knows me knows I'm a little woo woo anyway. So uh, either way, but if you have these kind of things, I just want to know how you listen to them or don't listen to them, or what you think about that dream, the second dream. Um, Sorry, kind of rambling a little bit, but the dreams are really very vivid right now. And uh, because I have had premonitionary, because I've had those kind of dreams, I do pay attention to them. This is the second one that has some kind of big blow up. So to me, that means something big is coming for sure. How about you? Let me know. Anyway, have a happy Monday, and I hope you were able to get through this video. I know it's a little bit rambly, but I don't edit things. They come across pretty much. Sometimes I do re-record, but I don't edit, and this one is important to me, so you're getting it anyway. Have a great day.